Well, we're telling Oliver. We're sharing the big. Wait a minute. Where's he going? Oliver, no, it doesn't need to be in front of all these people. Ooh, it's your boy Ryan, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of The Sims 4 Bachelorette Challenge. Please subscribe to me. I'm poor. This is the penultimate Bachelorette episode. After this episode, there is one more, and I'm excited about it, but I'm sad because Tatiana's life has been a roller coaster, and I think I've enjoyed it so much because it's not my life. I can watch her life go down to shambles. I just don't want my life to go down to shambles. Let's see what she's gonna do now. So we're here kind of in the thick of it. They are dressed up because they try to throw a nice little party, but things went off the rails when Tatiana told Oliver that she was pregnant. He started screaming, yelling, and threw a drink at her. Things got uncomfortable. Production told everyone to leave, so now they're sitting down together trying to hash this out. And Oliver, of course, he's angry. He's going to warn Noel about treating his friends poorly. Because, you know, him and Noel, they're like this now through this competition. And he feels kind of angry. Tatiana's not having it, okay? She gets yelled at pretty much every single night she's been in this competition. Oh, what terrible conditions await us in Windenburg. This is terrible. Ooh, this is gross. Oh, listen, they should... What is wrong with you, baby girl? She can even stand up straight. They should have told us about this nasty weather, or else I wouldn't have come. One thing I wish that Seasons did was give us weather in other worlds that we're traveling to. Because this just looks like a complete disaster. I hate it. Well, let's at least snag a seat somewhere. I guess we'll still sit outside. It's not like there's a view or anything. After that disastrous party last night, which she's already stressed because she has to try it again. Production really wants this party to happen. So... despite that disastrous party last night, Sean Christian, who is Emily's husband, Emily was a contestant in the original Bachelor Challenge, don't you throw up, girl? And we followed her life, and after The Bachelor, she married Sean Christian randomly at a romance festival. He's a writer, and in season 2 of After The Bachelor, one of his books he wrote was approached to be turned into a film, and they wanted to do a trilogy. And so that's been something that's been consuming him as plans are being made behind the scenes, whatever, blah, 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 this is this, that. And so, Tatiana, if you throw up on the floor, I swear to you, thank you. So he wanted to meet with her. He wanted to discuss the possibility of Tatiana starring in those films. This is a big deal for Tatiana because y'all see she's working on her little acting career. She doesn't even have level 2 acting skill. So she just has name recognition somehow at this point. Now there's much to do about this proposition because of course she is pregnant, but she's very interested because her and Emily hate each other. And the fact that her husband sought Tatiana out specifically, Tatiana does feel a little bit empowered. So we're going to at least tell him that we're pregnant so he knows, like, so what's going to happen. He's like, listen, I can get the studio behind this. We'll wait until you have the baby. I don't care. Are you in? She said, you know what? I'm going to think about it, baby girl. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. The thing about Tatiana is anytime she has any kind of difficulty, she's going to come home. We're going to just let him know, hey, if you want to, you can move in with me after the show finishes filming. Obviously, we can spend more time together. You can get out of this hellhole, because I know that Celeste don't be doing you right. She don't be feeding you, because last time I was over here, she made one turkey veggie wrap for the entire home. And she almost burnt that. So, like, what was really good? You know, Magnus, it's really great that he does not judge her, because I'm judging her. Just imagine on one TV show that your daughter's on to find love that she was not taking seriously, she was just using for fun, she gets pregnant twice. And he's just so happy that she's alive and thriving. Well, that she's alive and procreating. That's all he's an angel. He's an angel and he does angel-like things. Well, while we're here, I do want to at least see if we can meet Celeste's new baby. We don't have to speak to Celeste. We don't. We don't have to show Celeste any kind of love. We're going to keep her in here. She's going to not even know that we were in this place. I kind of want to see Maxwell, though. Maxwell likes us. And because Maxwell likes us, we like Maxwell. So let's sign him an autograph. She is so out of touch. I don't want to tell Celeste that she's having a baby because I don't want to talk to Celeste, but she's gonna find out some freaking way or another. See, I decided to cosplay as you and have 2 babies in a row. If you don't tell her, listen, I'm not talking to her anymore. I'm not. If she didn't hear it, she didn't hear it. I'm not doing this. Where's this baby at? I just want to say hey to it. We have Maxwell, we have Quinn, and now this is baby. Okay, but who? Listen, they need to make this more easy. It is not even showing up here. Baby David. Okay. Okay. Maxwell, Quinn, and David. I guess it makes it not a fire. See. Oh gosh, this where's the fire at? This is why Magnus does not need to be here. Somebody put this thing out. Oh. Is it out? I don't see anything happening to it. I'm so upset. She won't have to do with the fire. No, go home, fireman. Go home because Tatiana has to take care of. Y'all didn't do anything. This place would have burned down to the ground if it wasn't for her. The world is on her shoulders. It is. This is why Magnus cannot stay at this house, because Celeste cannot cook. No matter how much she tries to pride herself in being some great homemaker, she cannot cook. Maxwell's probably going to grow up and be out on drugs. I mean, I was exaggerating. Maxwell's not going to be on drugs. He's going to have a very successful career. Look at Quinn done pooped herself, and both of her parents are standing here not doing a thing about it. And poor baby David was just left in there to die. Tatiana's walking away feeling accomplished, but she's also very pissed. I would be too, girl. Alpha, go on home, because you ain't supposed to be here. Exactly, thank you. Get off my property, you idiot. Oliver has this want to become friends with Noel again. It's really interesting to me. It doesn't appear that he's really upset at Tatiana. It appears that he feels more hurt by Noel, which they did have a really great friendship, we noticed. So it's really peculiar to me. Did Oliver, I don't know, did he have some kind of like reconciliation within himself between him and Tatiana before he found out about this, and this was just kind of like a slap in the face for him, or what? I don't know, but he wants to become friends with him. We're gonna try. You know, Noel's nice. He's not gonna, you know, shut him down. Noel can understand how upsetting or frustrating a robot can be. And he's not excusing his behavior. He's not saying, like, it's okay that you threw a drink at Tatiana because you were upset. He's not doing that, but he's just trying to move past that. Oliver knows that it was wrong, but he has yet to apologize to Tatiana. We don't forgot we had a baby. What you need, baby? Oliver, you aren't laying hands on my baby with you being angry. For all I know, you might shake Timberland, and we're not having that. Can these lights come on, please? It is ugly out here. Do we need to talk to Ashton? I don't want to, because he just really made me mad. I mean, that's the story of all these men that are no longer here, but he just really upset me. I don't know if we need to talk to him. Let's just ask about his day. There's the lights. Yes, baby, that's what we need. That's what we need. He is such a fan. You lived in the house of Tatiana, and now you see her, and you're just like, giggly, giggly, hoo hoo, ha ha, ho ho. Well, this is someone who was not here last night, but what's wrong with her? Violet, don't come here and be a party pooper, because you have no reason to be sad. If you were the host of the party that went down last night, then maybe I can understand why you would come in with a poopy look on your face. But babes, you aren't. I am. And I'm sitting here, lavendered out to the nines, looking cute, ready to have some fun. Why? Don't come to my party and be a dud. Well, if this is how it is, you can go home. We can go straight home. We don't need to have it here. What is your issue? I'm not going with her. Oh, Oliver's talking to Paolo. If you didn't watch the original Bachelor challenge, Paolo was the Bachelor. So he's getting some advice here with Oliver, which I think is kind of cute. Giving some advice to Oliver, but Oliver seems really upset. He's very angry. I'm not quite sure why. Unfinished business, feeling bitter. Who? Oh my gosh. Who are you angry at? These men, I trust is with each other, not with Tatiana. Aww. Aww. Personal rift. Yeah, they're having a hard time with their friendship. That's so unfortunate to me. Yes, all these men are over at the house, but we are not under obligation to talk to each and every one of them. We aren't. And we're not going to, because some of them, they just aren't meant to be talked to, in my opinion. I just don't really see why we need to spend our time talking to some of these duds. So, listen, here's the tea about the father of Timberland, is that he's in the room with us right now. His name is Chase Ray. Now, last night, we did try to tell him, and he just looked at the baby and was like, okay, good to know. So we're going to give him kind of a second chance to act like he cares, because I think that would be really great. I would love it if Chase was in this little baby's life, if he wants to be. But if he's just acting nonchalant, then we don't need it. Okay, it just appears that Chase does not care. It appears to me that Chase does not care that he has a baby, which is really unfortunate because he would be a great contender to be a father who cares. And the fact that we know who he is and that national television knows who he is and he just seems so nonchalant about it, number one, it says a lot about who he is as a person, unfortunately. But second, I'm just like, I'm just like, no. Oliver just don't care anymore. He just doesn't care. Look at him. He's all sad and forlorn. He's gonna come to Tatiana here and he's like, listen, in front of all these people, in front of God and everybody, he's like, listen, I can't stay in this household anymore. You're having a baby with Noel. You know, I feel like the decision's pretty much made. Okay? So listen. It's like this right here. I'm gone. And Tatiana is like, what? And he's like, nope. Because we dated while we were in the house. You broke up with me then. You wanted to play the game fair. We had a really nice time in Sulani. And then you go off with Noel for your vacation and you come back pregnant. You don't really recover from those two things happening one after the other. So it is what it is. I'm out. So Tatiana's sitting here like, well, what? Nuh-uh. No, Ashton's, no, Ashton's going to Maleficent that baby. Nope. Get away. Put him down. He's not for you. So did that bad man hurt you? Who is Pari? I don't know who she is. Let her go. Don't nobody care. Who is this? Ain't nobody even in here to listen to you play. So how do you feel? Honestly, she's getting paid, so she better feel good. Claire, girl, if you don't get inside, I hope she ain't been standing here this entire time. Because we definitely ain't thought nothing else about her. Well, I was trying to make this out to be an event, but everyone does not want to stay in one spot. And it really pisses me off. Because I wanted everybody to be around and see this happen. To witness what's about to go down. So Oliver just left the house. And Noel's saying, listen, I'm going to do this. Let me know if you still want the reins, but will you marry me, baby girl? And she's like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And it's in front of everybody, and it's at the party. Except they don't care, but let's imagine that they care. Because the party really just ended. She is thrilled about this. She is absolutely thrilled about this. So in a weird kind of way, Noel... I won't say he won, because I do feel like that does feel a little bit anticlimactic. Oliver, it's best if you just go. It's best if you just go. You don't need to be here to witness this. I feel so bad for him. But Tatiana definitely wanted to. I mean, it's her show. It's really nice that Noel. He's so happy. You see him back there getting excited. It's so cool to her that Noel felt so strongly about her that he did want to go ahead and propose. Okay, yeah, Claire can take care of him. I'm fine with Claire coming over here and putting her hands on my baby. But Ashton, we don't know the man from Adam's apple. It's fine that he proposed, but it is her show at the end of everything, and there is still one more part left, and so we're gonna do things our way. We said yes to the proposal, but we're gonna do things our way for sure. I am very happy for her, I will say. I will also say, like I said, that she is going to take the reins back because she wanted to have an elimination ceremony and it was kind of stolen from her. So she's going to rectify this. Trust and believe she is. I mean, honestly, Oliver had no reason to stay. It didn't make any sense for him to stay at this point after 2 pregnancies and him not being the father of either of them. So that's why he left. And it does feel a little anticlimactic that Noel proposed and then it's like, oh, I guess he won. But, I mean, what's she gonna do? Not to belabor the point, but it is important for her to kind of get the reins back and say, I'm the main character, dang it. And while it was nice what you did, this is still my show, babes. So TST. Go and be great, and I will see you in the finale of the Bachelorette Challenge in the next part. Peace. Nauseous Miss Pregnant Pants is sitting over here having this cute little moodlet remembering a snowy vacation. I think that is adorable. Timberland has done nothing but need us completely for the past 35 hours. It's like he's helpless or something. Saying, listen, mommy's about to party, so you're gonna have to get it together. Oliver's over here, he's feeling kind of good. He's definitely showing a lot of skin. You know, I'm really happy that in this household, they are a people who like to show skin. They find their ways, these men. They're dedicated to the cause. Well, we're showing Chase, his son, for the first time. He's pissed. He's always angry. Can you get happy, please? Timberland is scared of him. He was like, that's a baby. That was so disappointing.